Mansuf, welcome. Marhaba. I wanted to come on here and say welcome to all the new subscribers and thank you too for subscribing and watching. Obviously, a new video night in Tanger, right? So I'll have the continuation of that hopefully either after a few days or the weekend. I'm not sure. It depends on how much time I have to edit, of course. But yeah, I went out tonight a little bit with a friend and drank some atay. And so I'll share some pictures on my other social medias from that. It's nice to hang out, as we say in American English, right? Hang out, like to visit, to be with friends and talk, to vibe, whatever you want to call it, right? So, what you guys do tonight? I know it's Eid. Um, does it start tomorrow? I don't know what time it starts. I know some people already are talking about it, and maybe it depends on the country. But if you guys are celebrating, happy Eid to you. Maybe somebody can explain. I know I was asking a bit on on Facebook in the Baha'i fast. So I'm a Baha'i. That's my religion, and so we fast for 19 days because our months are 19 days long. And then after our fast, we celebrate our new year called Nowruz. So I don't know if it's the same in Islam. Do you guys have your um, New Year at the end of the fast, at the end of Ramadan, or it's a little bit different maybe? I'm not sure. I know this, is it this Eid? I forget which one is kind of like celebrated more or like it's a bigger celebration because I know there's two Eids. That that confused me. Uh, because of course I have friends in America who are Muslim and they would celebrate Eid. And so I would hear about it in America too, of course. But I was like, hold on a minute. It's like, didn't you guys just celebrate Eid? I'm like, again? So then I learned there's different Eids, like the full name. There's different ones. So I know the other one is like more about the sheep, I think, right? I don't know. But hello, Esdine, how are you? Where are you from? Welcome, welcome. So yeah, I think is it the other Eid where you guys celebrate more with the sheep stuff? I'm vegetarian, so like of course, just personally, I don't like that, but I know that I think that's more with that Eid, and like there's the significance there. I know there's a reason for it, of course, but this Eid, what is the significance or the like specialty for this Eid? I'm not sure. I know the difference, or Oh, you're from Algeria. Nice. Is Tasawwur Tamazight? You speak Kabyle? Is Tasawwur Kabyle? Is it Mohammed? Hi says Assalamu alaikum. Hello. Ah, from Canada. Nice. Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you? Just went out tonight with a friend, had some tea. It was nice to just get together and talk. It's actually like it's been hot here the last like couple days in Marrakesh. I am back in Marrakesh. But yeah, I'll still have my Tanger video, another Tanger video, the continuation up. Hopefully after a few days, if not, then like the weekend, But what are you guys doing? I know it's earlier there in Canada. It's a bit late here. As I can't read Arabic. I think it's Arabic. I can't read it. I can read Tifina. Can read Tifina. I can't always maybe understand what I'm reading because I don't know all of the words in Tamazight, right? In any of the dialects or the standardized version. But I know what most of the letters are. I still need to practice some of those sounds, yeah, that we don't have in English, right? I need to like sit down and do that and differentiate. you know? Are you Amazigh? No, I'm not Amazigh, but I'm learning Tamazight and Tifino. I'm not sure what you're saying, Estin. Yeah. So I am gonna be making more videos explaining because that's one of the questions I get a lot of. Like, are you Amazigh? Do you speak Amazigh? Where are you from? What you doing? Right? So bear with me. I'm doing all of this on my own. I'm editing, filming, and all of that on my own, trying to really do more here on YouTube. I was focusing more on the other platforms more, but now I'm trying to do more again on YouTube. I started with YouTube, but then like I moved to the other platforms. I mean, like, you know, it's hard. It's really difficult to do all of them. You know what I mean? Like to stay updated on all of them. So I mean, I still kind of try, but yeah, it's a lot. That's why people get teams. You have nice kaftan from Agadir. Actually, it's from this kaftan, this dress is from Tetuan. It's from Tetuan in the north. I know people often ask me where did I get it from. I got it in Tetuan. There was a couple different colors. Maybe there was like three different. I don't know, but I like this color the most. I got this color, but there was just one store that had it, and I was like, ah, Tifina. It was nice to see it, so of course I had to buy it. Are you from Agadir? What did you say? Which country are you from? I'm from the United States of America. What did you say? I know, sis. You're from Agadir or Moroccan kaftan? Yeah. Yeah, I know. In English, we would just say like a dress. We for women, these long flowing pieces of clothing, we call them a dress, right? Dress. But yeah, I know. In Morocco, they say kaftan. So many beautiful kaftans. Well, in Morocco. I know some of the real fancy ones, they can be like really expensive, with all the like glitter and the gems or whatnot. Fawad, I can't read Arabic. I don't know what that says. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, yeah. So like I said, I'm back in Marrakesh. It's starting to get a bit hot. Like what? But I know it's gonna like go down a bit again. But it's like that transitional period before it gets like super hot here during the summertime. Oof. Yeah. The weather here during the summertime, I think is very similar to like Arizona weather in America, in the United States. Arizona weather is like more similar to like a desert. Um, but where I'm from, like the Chicago area, I'm like 2 hours from Chicago. Um, yeah, we don't get that kind of heat. We get those. I mean, well, we can get up to 100, which is 38 Celsius. We use Fahrenheit in the United States, so it's different. But in my city, we can get up to 38 or 100, but it's not zund zund, it's not pow pow, it's not keep keep. you know, it is not the same kind of heat. I've never experienced this kind of heat, in my life. So, hello, Ayub. Oh, you said no, sis. I'm from Marrakesh. Oh, okay. Cool. Thank you. If you're a Muslim, happy Eid to you. Thank you. Yeah, no, I'm not Muslim. I am a Baha'i. What I was saying earlier, I'm not sure what Eid this Eid. I know there's two Eids. Eid. I don't know. I can't say it properly. But yeah, what is this one? What's the significance of this one? It's just like a celebratory time after the fast, after Ramadan. What is it? The New Year or it's later? I don't remember. Or I don't know if I ever knew exactly about. Yeah, so we'll see what happens in the future. I'm not sure yet where I'll go or what I'll do. um, but yeah, let's see what happens. I'll keep you guys posted. Um, what cities would you guys recommend? Like, I know there's all sorts of different climates, like there are in the United States, of course. Um, I like up north because it does remind me, some places remind me of like my hometown because it has more of the like greenery of what my hometown has, what I'm used to. The weather is maybe a bit more similar. Certainly it doesn't get as cold as my city because we get snow in my hometown, but I don't know, what city would you guys recommend? Or like just like for the summer, which city is nice during the summer? Okay, Ayub, you can say sister. Sister. Okay? It's respectful, huh? That we don't say baby to someone we don't know, you know? Yeah. So, you guys have any recommendations for the summer? Like, what city is good to visit during the summer that doesn't have such intense heat? Like Marrakech. I don't know. I know some of the other cities I visited during the summers. Um, it's still hot, but like Marrakesh is like even more hot, you know? Thank you, brother. Um, but I know near the ocean, yeah, is a bit cooler. Like I visited Agadir last summer too. Mm, yeah, obviously Tangier this time near the ocean. Did you guys watch that video yet? I did like a food review, also like a little hotel tour showing you guys around the place. I know some people are interested in that, especially if they want to travel and visit Morocco, right? Check out what kind of hotels they have, places to stay. They did tell me like it's way cheaper during this period of time, but like that the summer time is like crazy expensive. I was like, oh, what? So like I could not afford that hotel in the summertime. Wow. Wow, it's crazy that it's that different. But yeah, the demand, right? There's more demand, so they can put the price up. I'm like, wow, it's crazy. But yeah. So and then in that same video in Tangier, this one I just uploaded. Obviously I visit the ocean. I love the ocean. You know, where I'm from, it's the like kind of the middle north. We call it the Midwest, but it's like the mid north. you know, I'm right kind of in the middle of the country, so I didn't grow up near the ocean, so maybe that's why I like it because I never, got to experience it much. Of course, like I had visited oceans before, but Ismail, thank you. Happy Eid to you if you celebrate. El Mustafa, hello. So many love from New York. Hey, what up, New York? Hey. El Mustafa, are you from Morocco originally, or it's cool? It's nice to talk to some of the Moroccans in the United States. It's like we switched. Hmm. New York. Hmm. New York. Oof, it's very crazy. What do you say? Yeah, I'm a Moroccan, but I'm here about 4 years now. Ah, you've been there for 4 years. Nice. How do you like New York? Oof. I visited New York twice, New York City in New York State, right? Oh man, it's very busy, like, and very densely packed, full of people and a bit chaotic. Hola. What'd you say? It's so good to know you also. Thank you. Yeah, it's way busy and chaotic, but fine. Yeah, like so I grew up in the rural area. Um, you can say we say out in the country, or you can say village area. So I'm from 2 hours away from Chicago. So like even when I go to Chicago, I'm like, it's crazy. It's like zing, zing, zing. And everybody's like, honking their horns for their cars. And yeah, it's chaos. But like in my hometown, where I'm from, 2 hours from Chicago, it can get a little bit busy in the busier area, or like during rush hour at like 5 o'clock when everybody's getting off work, or yeah, busy times or holidays. But like in general, I would say in my hometown we're a bit more like polite. Like you can experience these moments of like, no, you go first. No, it's okay, you go first. Like, very similar to like I think most countries, right? This phenomenon of like urban versus rural, right? Like big city versus small city. That like the big cities in most countries is more busy, more chaotic. Zoom zoom, let's go, right? But smaller cities are just more relaxed and peaceful and polite, I think. Yeah. So then when I visited New York, though, I was like, it's like Chicago times four. I don't know what you want to say, but it's like times 10. I don't know, but yeah, it's very chaotic. What is it? You're from Morocco. Nice. Is that French? I'm not sure what that says. Something of Morocco. And what do you say, Mustafa? Yeah, you're right. Especially if you are like me, I spend the most of my time meditating. Oh, heck yeah. That sounds amazing. Are you able to meditate well, or do you live farther away from all the chaos? Or I mean, there is such a thing as meditating while you walk too, right? Like meditation can come in many forms. Yeah, so important to meditate, or whatever people want to call it, right? Meditate, pray, breathing exercises, right? Therapy, art therapy, um, coping skills, Yeah. Hmm. How long is it? It's been a long time though since I went to New York. Man, I think the last time is on my YouTube channel. If you guys go look at some of those old videos. I don't know if I would recommend that, but But yeah, what do you say? Yeah, I'm doing my best because now I'm living way far from busy areas. Yeah, but like you mentioned, I love to meditate and create my own peace of mind. So important. That's awesome. Yeah, it's good to live far away from the chaos. It's hard to sleep during those times too. Like in these big cities, like again, I'm not used to big cities, right? In any country. So like these big cities, if I stay in any of them, man, it's hard to sleep, because honk honk. And I mean, Ramadan is a lot more peaceful because I think a lot of people are sleeping during the day, and resting and trying to like relax, yeah. But man, in my hometown and like even I'm from what you guys would call a village, like it's outside of the city. Like we have farmland, you know. It's so quiet and dark, and like you get good sleep. Like, yeah, it's so peaceful. What did you say? Is that Ali? Are you free? Well, yes. That's a good question, but what do you mean by that? Are you free? I think I'm free in my mind, right? What's some of the philosophy about that? You know, even if you're in uh, prison, right? A physical prison, a mental prison, if you're in a stressful situation, if you can't get out of like a stressful situation, you're like immediately confronted with like just something really difficult, right? You can free your mind at any time, you know? But I'm not sure what you meant by that. Ayub, your voice is amazing. Can I hear a piece of music performed by you, sister? Oh, thanks very much. Yeah, actually, so I have released some music in the past. The most recent was with a group called The Solace or The Solace, however you want to pronounce it. There's two different ways. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. So we had like a couple kind of group songs, and then like I had a solo, or whatever, right? I'm singing by myself in one of them, and then others are singing as well. And then there's another song that I sang the whole song by myself. So you guys can see that on my channel if you go looking. It's under songs. Um, but it takes a long time if you want to make good music and publish it correctly and do all of the things, good and correctly, right? Excuse me. So, I mean, I would like to say I will have more music this year, but we'll see. But I'm working on more music. Maybe you guys can keep me accountable, hold me accountable. Like, did you work on your music? What'd you do today? So work on your music. It's difficult, man. Especially when you're trying to do all this stuff like on your own. Or what did you say, Mustafa? Oh, you said, oh wait, I saw that you're wearing an Amazigh sign. Yeah, yes, earrings. You say, I love that. That's it belongs to the roots of Moroccans and Amazigh people. Yes, for sure. Is that about Tamazight? Do you speak Tamazight? Tifina, yeah, yeah. I'm learning Tamazight and Tifina, of course. I love Tifina. Nordine, you said you're a brother from Morocco. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. I'm hesitant. Some of y'all, some of you, I understand, like you mean it in like a very polite way, I think. And because of the language difference, but some of you, I don't, I'm not sure of your intentions. Azul, American Tagit, Tashlahit, eh? Manzakin produce. Produce. Imek tamazicht. Yeah, like so I don't know if you've seen some of my shorts, my reels or my TikToks, but I go around asking strangers if they can teach me some tamazicht. And so of course that means any dialect, right? I haven't chosen a dialect. So whether it's Tashlahit, and I know some people don't like that word, so Atlas, tamazicht, right? Tasusit or Tarifit, right? So just if they can teach me something. And I haven't, yeah, like I said, I haven't chosen a dialect. And then there's also like the standardized Tamazight. So like the Tifina, I think I'm learning more of the standardized. So I'm like, maybe I should just learn everything standardized because my understanding is that the standardized Tamazight has brought or tried to bring, right, all of the Moroccan dialects at least together. So Alhamdulillah. Oh, that's why. I swear that's really special. So many respect because trust me, it's not that easy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. تمام بحرة. Yeah, so before I came to Morocco, I want to say, let's see, it's been some time, obviously, but even before I came to Morocco, right, I knew about Tifina. I wasn't like deep into it, but I was doing a series on YouTube, um, learning a little bit of every language on the planet. That's what I called it, right? I didn't finish that series. I didn't learn a little bit of every language on the planet. That was like the goal or the intention, right? Of just, I think it's so important. Um, Even if you're gonna learn like one or two words or like a phrase or something, just it's so respectful, to just learn and say something in other people's languages, right? Especially if you're going to visit, like hello. um, but so because I had friends here that were Amazigh, um, in that way, I couldn't find anybody at that time like who wanted to be like on video and like it can be difficult, right? Um, to find people who want to be on video and record stuff, not everybody's into that. So yeah, I went ahead and learned a cover song, right, in Tamazight. So you can also see that on my YouTube channel somewhere, probably under songs, um, or under Tamazight. Right. I try to make all these playlists to make it easier for you guys to find stuff. Right? What'd you say? Yeah. Oops. So yeah, so just kind of slowly. Obviously, since I'm in Morocco, learning more of the indigenous language. So yeah, I mean, like, of course, I run into Darija here as well, but many of the shopkeepers speak Tamazight, so that's it. But yeah, I wanted to come on here and say welcome, Ansuf, marhaba, bienvenido, bienvenue, some other languages. I don't know, but I just wanted to say welcome to new subscribers and people watching the videos. It really does mean a lot. And, forming more of a community here on YouTube as well. I know, like, on Facebook and Instagram, um, I've formed, I think, a good community there, especially Facebook. I feel like this, yeah, just there's such a community there. If you guys want to follow me, it's Tricia Truth Again. Of course, it's nice to like post different things and we can chat a lot in the comment section. And of course, I do have an English group on there as well. It's English with Teacher Tricia. But yeah, Instagram, I think you can more easily find my different like little series too. You can find, I post the highlights or whatever, like, they'll say like the YouTube videos. And then like, I think the next one is the street And then I put the yes, because it's like the street interviews, asking strangers questions. And then I am on TikTok. So Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok are all the same name, Tricia with the Truth. Even on Facebook, I have my like business page or whatever that I created a long time ago. Those are all Tricia with the Truth. But the Facebook like personal profile is Tricia Truth Again, which is where I probably talk to people the most. But I'm everywhere. Hmm. Yeah. Thank you, Ayub. Yeah, I learned so I can sing a little bit of the cover song in Tamazir. It was by Tasuta Nimal. It's called Sigam. I can't pronounce that correctly. Sigham. It's like the same, right? When you say Amazigh, it's easier to pronounce it at the end, but Sigham. Sigham. I'm just gonna say Sigham because it's hard. But yeah, Sigham Olinwa. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, you guys gotta help me with the pronunciation. But yeah, maybe I'll end with that. So I'll end with the song or part of the song. But thank you guys so much for being here. Again, welcome to all the new people subscribing and commenting and showing support. I really do appreciate that. Of course, here you're going to see a lot more asking strangers questions, um, more breaking down, yeah, like some of the history with me and Tamazirs and languages and like my travel and what's going on. And what else? Yeah, lots of Tamazirs. I do want to film some more stuff like with Tifina because man, Tifina is just amazing. Such an ancient language. And yeah, I know it kind of like maybe in some areas, maybe not with the Tuareg, I don't know, but like in some areas it became kind of endangered, I guess we would say. Not the spoken language, but I think the Tifina. And so I know it like has had this resurgence, which is amazing. You know, it's so sad to see any language that is endangered or extinct. You know, I just saw, what was I reading? What was it called? The Bow tribe, I think, from the, what is it called? And Andaman or something? Like the island near, or not necessarily near, but I think it belongs to India. But that the last known speaker, or like the last known fluent speaker of this Bow language is now extinct. I was like, ah, man. You know, it makes me sad. I know it kind of just is the nature of our existence, right? As we slowly become this really, really globalized uh, civilization, but um, you know, it's nice to be able to, yes, speak to each other in a shared language, but also um, to keep our own native language as well. But the Titanic song, bro. Are you? What did I tell you, bro? What I tell you? It's sister. Uh, no, really, but I understand the language differences, but I have already told you one time, but it's important uh, to teach people too about like this is respectful, this is not respectful. So calling someone baby that you don't know is not respectful. So you can say sister, you can even say friend, you know, but okay. Oh no. All right. I'll sing you guys away. So Timin Siwin. Good night to y'all. Here we go. Asigamulinwa tarniti asafara. Asigamulinwa tarniti asafara. Laman urisu yufam atedu. Tarit atedu yufam atedu. Asigamulinwa tarniti asafara. Asigamulinwa tarniti asafara. Tarit atedu yufam atedu. Laman urisu yufam atedu. Yeah, there's like different, that's the chorus, but yeah, it's actually like the Tahit atedu. But one verse has the like Laman. It's been a while, but I know the whole song, but it's been a while. So yeah, what is it? Mahmoudi? Tanmert, Shukran. So I'm saying good night to you all. How do you say good night in your language? I know Timin Siwin and Tamazia, right? So good night, Timin Siwin. One an in Chinese, buonanotte in Italian, I think, right? At least that's how my friends would say it. What is it? Buenos noches in Spanish. So, good night, good night, good night. See y'all. Inshallah. Um, New video hopefully in the middle of the week or the end of the week, the weekend. We'll see how much time I have to edit. Of course, I have a regular job as well, right, during the week. So, thank you once again. Welcome to everyone. Happy Eid to anyone celebrating. Have a great night, morning, day, wherever you guys are. And I'll see you again. Bye.